Well, the cement space is in focus. Shree Cement is all set to declare its earnings. And when you're looking at this particular quarter, remember this particular quarter has been marred by, the one-off impact of the wave 2 of the pandemic. Construction activity was subdued, at least in the initial phases of this particular quarter. However, despite that, most of the companies have seen very strong bounce as far as volumes are concerned. As far as demand is concerned, there has been a significant rebound. Also, wave 2 has not been as bad as wave 1 in terms of the impact to the entire construction as well as real estate residential sector. Now, when you're talking about Shree Cement, what is it that the market is penciling in at this point of time? Looking at the 18-hour poll, revenues are seen higher by close to 47%, seen at close to the 3,400 crore mark. When you're talking about the core EBITDA, closer to the 1,000 crore mark, 18-hour poll pencils it at close to 990 crore, up 41%. When you're talking about the margins are seen declining. Now remember, coal, petcoke as well as diesel prices, all of them have risen significantly. Shree Cement is one of those companies that has a higher percentage of petcoke usage as far as their input mix is concerned, and given the fact that petcoke prices are on a rise and have almost doubled, this particular phenomenon is expected to impact the margins of Shree Cement. It will be interesting to see how the company has managed to mitigate these costs, mainly via input cost controls, or whether pricing trends that have remained quite strong helps offset the margin impact to a certain extent. When you're talking about the sales volume is seen at close to 7 million tons, which is a sequential decline of close to 15% on a sequential basis. This is the estimates of Nomura. Nomura sees a 7 million ton, 15% sequential downtick as far as volume offtake is concerned. Now, realizations are expected to be strong sequentially. Pricing across most of the markets where Shree Cement is present was quite steady, and this is something that is expected to keep realizations quite steady. Apart from that, we're also going to be looking as far as pricing trends are concerned, the management commentary as far as cost is concerned, demand commentary. It is going to be interesting to see, how demand has picked up, whether demand is sustaining, and what does the management have to say in that particular regard. Sequential cost trends are expected to be mixed. The input price rise and that impact of that will be something that could be reflected in this particular quarter. Petcoke prices going up actually could have an impact on the margins. Diesel petcoke prices are on upswing. Companies commentary in terms of any kind of capacity expansion is something that is going to be important to keep an eye out for. Remember, most of the other companies, most of the larger mid-cap as well as large-cap companies are steadily announcing capex as well as expansion plans. It will be interesting to see whether Shree Cement follows suit. Pricing outlook and demand outlook would be something that the market looks out for very closely.